Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm taking a look at the Skytech Gaming O11 Vision, and honestly, this thing has been sitting on my desk for the past couple weeks putting in some serious work. Before we get into it, check the link below if you want to see the latest price on Amazon because these gaming rigs can fluctuate quite a bit. So let's talk about what you're actually getting here. The heart of this system is the AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D, which is basically AMD's latest powerhouse for gaming. Running at 4.7 GHz with turbo boost up to 5.2, this chip is specifically designed with that extra cache that games absolutely love. I've been running everything from Cyberpunk to the latest Call of Duty, and frame rates have been consistently smooth even at higher settings. Paired with that is the RTX 5070 Ti with 16 GB of GDDR7 memory. Now, 16 GB of VRAM is pretty generous, especially if you're planning to game at 1440p or even dabble in 4K. I've noticed this really shines when you're running games with high texture quality or doing any streaming on the side. The extra memory buffer just keeps things stable when you're multitasking. Storage-wise, you're getting a 1TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD, which means your games are loading fast. I'm talking about getting into matches quickly, virtually no loading screens in single-player games, and Windows boots up in seconds. The 32 GB of DDR5 RAM at 6000 speed is also more than most people need right now, but it's nice knowing you won't hit any bottlenecks if you like having Chrome tabs open while gaming or doing any content creation work. The cooling system caught my attention too. They're using a 360mm ARGB liquid cooler, and honestly, temps have been really solid even during longer gaming sessions. The RGB lighting looks clean without being too over the top, and the whole system stays surprisingly quiet under load. One thing that's practical is the Wi-Fi 5 built in, so you don't need to worry about Ethernet cables if your setup doesn't allow for it. The connection has been stable for me, though if you're doing competitive gaming, hardwired is still going to be your best bet. The 850W gold power supply gives you plenty of headroom for this configuration and leaves room for potential upgrades down the line. Everything feels solid and well built, which is what you want when you're investing in a complete system like this. Now, the main limitation I'd mention is the price point. This is definitely positioned as a higher-end gaming rig, so if you're on a tight budget, you might want to look at some of their other configurations first. Overall though, if you're looking for a system that can handle current games at high settings and has the specs to stay relevant for several years, this O11 Vision delivers on performance. Check the link below for current pricing and more detailed specs if you want to dive deeper into this one.